It's not really too hard to kind of pre-aim.
What's up, Hentai? Turning up my stream now because I want to get in there as early as absolutely possible. Actually, yeah.
I wonder why it won't let me overmeld my gloves. Oh no, it will. I know. Okay. The tongue. Oh, no.
Hey, I'm already started the live stream. Hey. Live stream is up. We are good. What's up, Yuki? What's up, Belle?
Hello.
Me and Akuma were working around the freaking clock to make sure that everyone had everything we needed to go into Leviathan absolutely prepared today. I'm sorry that not everybody got everything that they needed.
It doesn't really matter. I don't think it's going to be that bad of a DPS check.
I'm not worried about the DPS check. I just wanted to make sure that we actually had like the supplies that we needed to kill it today.
Also, a side note on, you know, the side, you know how we thought it was the pushback on Tidal Wave is always going to be the side where it's safe for.
Yeah, I realized in the video that they had
it's
it
not.
happen the
Yeah,
opposite. We've been getting stupid lucky with that.
Yeah. I know.
To be ready.
Like, it almost seems like it should work like that.
It doesn't always knock you back to the right spot.
And yeah.
Keep going, Jack. If you have any more material, just keep going. See if we can slot any more than before we go in.
Yeah, sure.
I don't see a harm in sitting here doing it until the queue comes up.
Let's see if everybody's ready. I think
I
five
am
away right now.
So ready to. Like, I watched the video, I got an idea of what to do, but I guarantee you, I'm gonna have such a hard fucking time.
The second title, the second whatever fucking mechanic. Yeah. Oh no, not the Maelstrom. The Maelstrom looks pretty good.
What are you talking about, Horizon then?
I'm talking about the one where we get the debuffs and you have to do like water spray or
Maelstrom.
shit. Oh, is
Yeah.
that what it is?
I
Yeah.
think it's Black
I thought-
Spokes.
Yeah, what
Maelstrom or
was-
Tsunami or whatever the fuck it's called.
It's
Oh, it's tsunami. Yeah. There you
Yeah,
go.
that's it.
Oh, never mind. I thought it was that.
Yeah, I think. Yeah. So the other one is just dodging and shit. Okay, feels good.
And how we're doing the pushbacks? Stuck in the front, then the back? Or
Are you talking about
For-
the ones that we already were doing yesterday?
yeah, like the pushback, the wave pushback.
Oh, yeah, we're just gonna do it the normal way. It seems like
Yeah, the same way
There's-
we're doing it.
they have to have somebody go forward and then like turn around last minute to push everybody back. So I think we're just gonna do it this way.
Yeah,
But
with the
it's like
person
two
behind to push
people
us
though
forward.
that gets it on the second phase. I think,
Oh,
and
you're
that's
talking
like-
about the second one? Well, I don't even know how the water jets work, where it just shoots out like a conal AOE from the people. I don't know how that works yet, but yeah, the tidal waves are probably just gonna have it so that there's a front person that pushes us back, and then yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it works.
Are we
Yeah.
stacking in the middle for drenching pulse, or are we staying
I was watching that too. It might be better that we actually move
to the
like
middle?
around here, just because later in the fight the AoEs drop puddles that we have to spread on the sides. So it's probably better that we start like at a decent position for it.
And shouldn't we should we like kind of like set up like a trios one pattern for like those puddle drops?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw that too. I was thinking we just do like a line on.
Oh yeah, but it's like deciding like the order of the line on each side.
Yeah. It's probably gonna be. Let's figure it out right now. So
So we'll
one is
have
the middle.
we'll have tanks be up in front probably.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
have
I'm assuming tanks up in front, and then DPS,
Alicia
and then healer,
and
and then DPS.
Jack. We'll
Maybe that
do
one.
Alicia and Jack,
What's best
and
for
then
you,
and
Jack,
Owen
though?
and Eric.
Because I don't know, like if maybe you have to move to the back, depending, or you can just stay still in the front. What's best for you?
Does
Um,
anybody have a diagram of the mechanic by chance? Or
I'll
no?
just be
What
after
are we talking
Alicia.
about?
Okay.
So it'll be
It's-
like Yuki, Alicia.
It's really just like the first mechanic that we did where we have to stack up bait the AoEs and then
Oh,
fire.
you mean the clock
Yeah,
position one? Okay.
yeah.
We can
one's
just do
not-
like left 1, 2, 3, 4, for example, like left 1,
Yeah.
then 2, then 3, then 4.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
because
just
the arena is like the middle part only, so you can have a line on the left, a line on the right.
just
Oh,
position yourself
that.
right now so we can see. Just go. So tanks first. So let's just put one as like the closest to the boss,
Yeah, I'll go
And
like
then-
all the way in front.
and then we'll have Jack and Alicia. So just to make it, because Jack, we'd rather have Jack walk less so he can
Well,
cast.
can't we put somebody in between the tanks? So can we put Alicia in between the tanks?
Yeah. Oh,
we
in
can, but we
between?
can have the tanks inside the
No,
hitbox
we need-
anyway,
we
and then
need-
the melee can be.
We need
need
enough
the
space
middle.
in the front. So
Yeah.
we need to go
Yeah.
through because we need to dodge.
I mean,
yeah.
we can place
Go.
our tank ones like maybe like right there-ish, just as a rough
Think
one,
of it
and
as
then
quick march positions for Ukab.
sort of.
Thing is, we can't. If Alicia were to go in the middle, that might cut off. Like, you know, people on one side are going to have to cut through to get over to a safe spot.
You're
How
gonna
much
have
in the
to-
back
people-
usually go to the safe spot in the back.
Yeah.
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 Is there a safe spot in the back for the?
Yeah. There is.
Oh, okay.
It's the same thing.
Well, I'm never gonna go there, but yeah.
Oh shit, if that's the case, yeah, fuck it. I'll actually take the back one then.
Oh yeah. Are you guys?
wanna go
We
up
should
there?
base this on the groups on like what we're spreading. Is
Yeah, I was
everybody-
thinking that as well.
Yeah.
I'm on
Is
my
everybody in
spread
their
side.
position? Yeah. Are you on your spread side? Is
Yeah.
everybody on their spread side?
Yeah, everyone is.
Okay, sweet. Okay, so we'll just do that. Okay, so also we can basically have it so this is your middle. We'll have it so that the person who needs the tidal wave for the first mechanic is right there, and then we'll have everybody stacked like literally 2 centers in front of them just to be
That
safe.
might be a little bit.
As long as you're outside the hitbox, it should be fine.
Are you
Yeah.
positive? Okay.
Like 98%.
Just because like you don't have to be too forward. Like you can literally just be up against them and just a little bit in front of them so the tidal wave pushes you back and
Yeah.
catches you. Like you don't have to be totally like 2 meters.
Yeah,
in
the most
front of them.
important thing is just that you're in front of the person with the knockback.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's basically it. We'll just do it like
So-
this.
Another thing, this might be a little bit too far ahead, but like that one mechanic towards the end where there was like the sides were split and it looked like people were dropping those AoEs that people had to stand in.
And you had to take it. Yeah.
How's that work? Is there like certain people for that?
It's basically, I think it's a random tether on, I think it might be on the DPS or the healers. I don't know.
Oh, you're talking about Stormy.
And that drops it.
So you drop it, and then the people that don't have the tethers, one picks it up, and then you rotate to the next person, picks it up, and then because it gives you a magic debuff, I think.
Yeah.
So
I don't think it lasts too long though.
Yeah, but you'll take lethal damage. So you just basically alternate. So you have one person do the first one, and then the next person do the second one, and then the first person who do the first one take the next one, and then just keep alternating. I don't know how many times it does it, but yeah.
Just
it was like
twice
4
or something.
twice.
I don't know. Like you have to alternate once and there's 4 bubbles. You can't do it if I remember correctly. I know you can't do it back to back. I talked to someone who killed the fight. If you do it back to back, you'll die. So you have to alternate.
Yeah, because it takes lethal damage from the magic debuff. So
Okay.
I'm gonna pull and see what happens so far.
yeah, let's see if we actually remember what happened in the first one.
Get back to where we were.
Make sure you got your food on and that.
Oh, I got my food now. Got me that noise crit food now. No more fucking direct hit.
Thank Kuma for that one.
Yeah.
Thanks, Colin.
Right. Thanks for reminding me. I've been on crafter all day.
Wait, Home Gang went on cooldown.
Hey, I'm alive again.
What the fuck? Home Gang went on cooldown but didn't go. That's stupid.
Packet loss.
Home Gang's supposed to always work for that.
Oh, it's probably, I don't know.
Yeah.
I just done it too late.
Maybe.
Leviathan wanted to troll us once before we killed his ass.
Yeah, exactly. You know, the first pull's always either really, really good or really terrible. There's not usually an in-between. I butchered my opener hella hard. It's a fucking missed like half of my opener, but it's okay.
Paddle wave.
Still getting lucky. I like it. Stay stacked.
We're probably gonna fix it just to make it easier. We're gonna probably go into the middle then. Because it's gonna be different for, it's gonna be easier for the switch when we have to drop puddles.
Yeah, I suppose. On top of me.
Bell, Biolage,
I'll get Bella.
I was trying to like put the stuff in the position already.
Yeah. It seems like almost every time so far it alternates. So
it might be like that for the first one though, but not.
Yeah.
See you safe.
The second one of these, he's gonna jump around the arena all over the fucking place. And he's like, oh boy.
He gets mad hops.
Colin, get in my puddle. You can really just stand on the party the whole time.
Probably.
I'm gonna sure get to you now, just before I forget and I'm out of range. And I'm also out of IR now, so.
Eric has
has
it. Okay.
Alright, I'm testing. I'm like right at the edge of the hitbox.
Oh, okay. Calculate.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, it wasn't far enough.
I threw off the party when I did that. My bad.
We're supposed to shoot us the other way.
Yeah, I know. I'm a filthy back turner, so I took a step back and turned around.
Okay, so we're just gonna, for when we have to bait the AoEs, we're just probably gonna go into the middle of the hitbox. Like, we're probably gonna go right there to bait it. And then you can spread out. Or we can even do a little bit farther just to make it easier for everybody to spread out when we have to do the puddle phases. So we'll do...
We can just go on one again.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a
So...
little far, but alright.
Yeah, that's a little...
I mean, we'll
far.
want to
should-
be spreading out quite far anyway for the later ones.
Well,
that
I
lay on
think
the
that's...
ground, so
I think that's too far, though. I feel like we should go, like, here.
yeah, that's fine. Just
Like-
inside the hitbox, basically.
Yeah, so gauge, we're gonna go on, you see the line? That's, we're gonna
Yeah.
go in between both lines. So stacked right there on, like, the middle vertical line going through the arena. So, like, right there. Okay.
Alright, just get it.
Alright. Let's go.
One day I'll make my pull macro, not try to pop convalescence. Still over
Okay, go stack the line in the hitbox.
there. Yep, on me.
It's fine.
Yeah, I think I just killed Pi. Oh no, he went back.
Rise the survivor.
I'm practicing for when I have to go there.
Yeah, I went to my wrong side too, so I kind of messed up there. See you safe.
Charlie.
Bubble. Look at your debuff.
It's me.
Yeah, that was a better shot off. To your sides.
Stack one.
We gotta go far.
You like it. Then should be opposite in a second. Frazzled. You're gonna have to evoke column.
Got it.
Opposite side that you were last time. Oh fuck, I'm retarded.
Jump back in.
Saw that.
Oh, you learned that from normal.
Oh god.
What happened to
I
normal
was thinking in
mode,
my head,
Leslie?
don't plunge too, or fucking onslaught too close, and then I fucking did it.
The absolute madman.
I'll wait until I'm like up next to the thing and then I do it.
God damn it, I'm retarded.
Short time.
Hell yeah. Get that refreshing shower. I don't remember what this
Heart of
was.
light. AoE damage.
I did my thing, but it was too late. Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah. Now we have to go to the opposite side of the.
Yeah, so after that you're going to the safe side of the opposite mechanic right after.
Yeah.
Oh come on.
Move. I have Alicia.
Say bye, Felicia.
Nobody should have.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Stack up.
Oh yeah, it's stacking and do that, yeah. I know.
Stack up and then go to the...
Save.
So you don't want to go that
Left.
far up, Colin. That can kill us potentially.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I messed up. Kind of panicked here.
Oh fuck.
Oh, it needs to be a bit back for the
Yeah.
front.
Yeah,
There was
okay, okay.
just so you can be.
That was fine.
Yeah.
You wanna be like you can leave literally a little bit of space. It doesn't have to be too much.
Hang on.
But yeah.
So,
Or
order.
preferably more than that.
Heniel, I forget. Are you behind me? Or am I in
I
front
should
of you?
be like in front of you.
Okay. Then
Do you want to be
go-
in front? Do you want to be the one in front? I can run back because I'm barred.
Yeah, are you
I
doing
guess-
melee combo there?
Sometimes I am, yeah. So I'd prefer to
Okay.
be second in our line.
Okay, I'll
Okay.
do less. I'll take the
Either
last
way,
one.
like, you're less mobile than a bard anyway.
Yeah.
I can reprisal, but I'd rather not. Feels Batman.
I was thinking the fucking tank reprisal.
Or
and I was like,
reprise.
the fuck?
I always get them confused. It's called enchanted reprise. I always call it the tank mechanic.
Yuki, I just marked me and you for the sole purpose, that way there people know that we're in front for that mechanic.
But I want to be. Oh wait, no, I marked the boss, not myself. I want to be attacked. Fucking. There we go.
Oh, fine, then I'll be a chain. There, now people know to go behind us for that mechanic.
Yeah, it was okay. I'm popping Bolt Acro.
Hey
I couldn't
Faye,
remember if I did it.
do you usually raise top person?
I'm going bottom first
Yeah, I'm going top.
Okay.
tonight. Sorry.
Tonight!
I love how my back foot is the possible time. That's damage.
The worst time is always the best time.
We can practice for positions on this one too.
Yeah. Just act like it's gonna be the exact same thing.
Other side.
I'm not making it. Oh my
Oh, we're
god.
treating it like that. Oops. Oh, I just died.
See you.
That was my bad. I thought it was the
So-
last spot.
It's Gucci. It's gonna just be the healer though at the last spot, and then DPS into doing the thing.
What?
Okay, that's my
I tried
so
to
you
jump
guys-
off of the platform, came back.
You got denied.
I did. I like started going and then I just didn't get to fully die. It was terrible. Yeah, we'll practice the positions just so muscle memory takes
easier.
shit.
Yeah.
There's no reason not to.
Exactly.
Isn't it better to X-Cog Yuki though?
No,
No,
I'm
he'll-
gonna be ready.
Use home game.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
I got it now. Ignore me then.
Alright, blacklisted.
Toxic potato.
I see if you can reset from last full, apparently.
Okay. 8 positions.
Dead.
Either way, it'll be good practice.
Delta.
Might as well vote when the boss comes back.
What?
Might as well vote when he comes back, and then I'll shirk you.
Okay, done. I'll super ball at this one then.
Yeah. Might as well do it again.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, last time we forgot.
Might as well get into the habit of it.
Yeah.
That shield don't buy, holy shit.
But I had chicken on it too. Oh, that still did a lot more than I expected. See ya. Guess I'm taking it anyway.
I was right on the edge whenever it dropped.
Oh, he's all the way over there, Frog.
Can you even reach him? Oh, it still
No.
drops his.
Yeah, it's still. But it's alright,
Huh.
that's also my bad. I was trying to res.
Oh.
I got out of position. Just to make that safer, just pop sprint so you can get to your side.
Yeah, you have to pop sprint if you're trying to get to the safe spot in the front. I don't know about the back. You have to pop sprint.
That was my fault though, I didn't move fast enough.
Mm.
I thought I was gonna make it, but you know, it didn't happen, so. Trying to break muscle memory is gonna be hard.
Yep. Most likely we're gonna have to swap sides, remember? So actually, if we're on this side, we should be popping arm slam, because it seems like it's always coming from that side.
Back and then go to your position.
B.
Revoke.
Short. You guys get shaken off. I remember when regular felt good. It just feels weak now.
Push your side to side.
Okay.
Ah, fuck. We should move forward if someone dies on our side. Wait, did we get hit by it actually? I don't know if we did.
No, I died.
I'm just not sure if we got hit by your donut.
I was being retarded.
Hard resin Yuki.
You guys ready for a refreshing shower?
Never.
You're never ready? I'm always
Never ready.
He's never ready. He's a professional Smash player.
Tidal wave. I think this is the one that goes back and forth. Yep.
Oh fuck, I'm stupid.
Hello, stupid.
Oh, okay.
Alright, stack.
The middle.
Back into raid position.
Places, bro.
Try
Right.
to move fast again.
Oh shit. I forgot.
I'm just gonna automatically assume that it's always gonna do that.
I wonder how long these battles last.
They end regular.
Yeah, strong.
I'm gonna jump around the arena a lot.
This one just
Shield
pay attention.
sprint ready.
We're by D currently. Is safe.
So we want to run into the first one. We'll run into A.
Watch out with
Not yet, not yet, not yet.
Go to A, go to A, go to A.
There's another head.
Watch out for the puddle. It's gonna expand.
Sorry to give you that heart attack, Jack.
I wasn't sure if you knew or not. Good.
Oh, falling fuck.
Yeah, I'm gonna super ball at it.
Yeah, I
Told
just
you that.
forgot because, like, should we use it last time? I forgot I died already.
Stormy Horizon, so I don't wanna be up by A. Over
Go by A.
by A.
One of the tanks are gonna get oh shit, keep moving. One of the tanks are gonna get yeah, you gotta run backwards, like back.
Temporary current.
I don't
Oh, yes!
Ah, fuck. Yeah, I did.
Hey, I did it.
That was a...
Oh shit, I didn't. Okay, so that's kind of like Pantocrator. What we gotta do is stack on A, move out of puddle, move out of puddle, move out of puddle. One of the tanks gets marked, they get the fuck away. Move out of puddle, move out of puddle. Temporary current, up in the top corner, and then heals because they're getting blasted 5 times.
Yeah, so I guess tank runs to basically where we are now, and then just picks from the rear sides.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Then after that we have the stack, right?
Yep. So the biggest thing to
Yeah.
remember is that it's either 5 or 6 puddles. I don't remember. One of the tanks gets marked. but the biggest thing to
bubbles.
watch for is always stay stacked and remember that there's 2 temporary currents that you gotta watch for.
Yeah, and you have to sprint for that because we're gonna end at D, around D. We're gonna have to cross all the way to the other side.
Yeah. That's even if we have to go back to C and then go to B afterwards too.
That's right. Are
gonna be
we
really yikes.
starting on A, dropping puddles all the way to D? Is that what you guys are saying?
Yeah,
Not
and
in a
it
straight
depending.
line. Or
Not
you
a
can-
straight
I'd say go like A, like over towards D, and then down towards like C, kind of a thing.
I mean, the less
the-
we have to like move, the more room we have to move back to the safe spot. I think.
In the video that everybody or somebody posted last night, they just rotated along the boss's hitbox to ensure that all the melee had uptime. So like literally it was AoEs that curve along the hitbox, right? Second set of AoEs curve along the hitbox, tank gets the fuck away, but the rest of the party keeps curving towards D. And then you do, like, since temporary current came up around D, they went over to the safe spot at A, right? But then they like worked their way back to D. So I don't know if that's something.
That's what I was trying to say. But basically, the way they did it is they went like A. They dropped the first puddle at A. They dropped the second puddle next to A. They dropped the third puddle kind of where 1 is. Then they kind of went down towards the middle, and then
Basically, just go to the edge of where we're dropping the AoE.
Yeah.
Save sprint once the puddles are done. Once
Isn't
we're
it
done
easier
dropping.
go like from A to 1 and then towards the middle to him, so you're in the middle and can dodge either left or right?
But that's a lot of moving too.
that's what I was thinking. I mean, we're not going to be able to avoid the movement. That's not something we'll be able to avoid. There's puddles that we're dropping.
No, he means like
Yeah, he
from the point of last puddle. Like if we're over at D and the safe spot's on A, that's a lot of quick movement.
Yeah,
Whereas if we're in the middle,
like the video I watched, they go like from A to 1 and then move to 2. That way they're in the middle and can go either left or right.
Yeah, that sounds better
this,
in general.
This example, A to 1, then to 2.
Yeah,
Okay.
2 is like right up front on the boss's chest.
I mean, sure, I guess.
And that
You
way
move, like,
we split up
one
around the middle of the
Just-
boss's hitbox, and then the
Yeah.
tank just starts dropping his all the way south, and the DPS and healers go north.
Just have to make sure to not go too close and too forward to the front, because otherwise you're gonna cut off people that are trying to get to the safe
yeah,
spot.
like don't actually start at A. Like start it like kind of towards
The
A,
edge.
max melee
Yeah.
from A.
I would say like start as close as we can to the corner, and then keep moving.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Okay.
That can work too.
Let's get back there.
Oh, and make sure you're stacked on markers for your donuts,
Yes.
because it's a really tight stack.
I'm gonna try not to fight open his pull, I think.
Do you want to just share the second buster, or do you want me to Super Bowl light it?
I'd rather Super Bowl I did and then share the one
Okay.
after. Or I
Sure.
could even whole game the one after. That's most likely.
Yeah, I'll Super Bowl light it.
Like, we might actually be able to just fucking alternate home gang and Super Bowl light for every single one. I don't know if 100%, but
That we might be able to. We'll see later on.
yeah. Because I'll definitely have home gang, like 100%. Stack. Lots. Get ready to move. It's over near D.
God dang.
Put your foot in it, Jack. Put your foot in it.
Milestone. And then jump around.
as he is safe. Quite an awkward time to have to flip.
Yep. This fight is much tighter than most fights are on red range.
Really, game?
Oh.
Have to be faster.
I know exactly how I'm gonna fix that.
You always dance for the boss, but I never see you actually dancing.
Oh, that's because the Hrothgar dance is like
Horrible.
it's like the Haka kind of. But
What?
yeah. It's like a watered down version of the Haka. I think it's like inspired by it or something.
Other side of that, oh, never mind. I was on the wrong line.
Wait, what was that? No.
Did you just suicide?
It seems like it's always gonna have A as the safe side for that. Which is fine.
Oh my, okay. Hold on, I need to fix my keyboard.
Got this
Yeah,
one.
right.
I was putting it
I'm
to watch.
This is
I was putting it to watch. I don't want to live anymore. Just walk off the edge.
gone.
These dive bombs honestly aren't that bad.
Delta.
I expected that to be a lot worse, to be honest.
You'll want to both see this one because I'm quite a bit ahead.
Yeah, I got it.
Hey!
Well.
This time.
Progression, guys.
This is a good pull for you.
Die.
You did.
In real life.
Gotta be careful, guys.
It's alright. Want it to happen now.
That's true. You died again to that.
50.
I forgot that was happening.
I don't have shit gas.
If I res, I'm gonna be over here.
Yeah.
Donuts,
Whatever.
be tight. Donuts, Cal.
Actually, it's perfectly fine that I'm over here because Colin's Super Bowl hiding it.
I don't know how that works. I'm not gonna question it.
Yeah.
I'm just abandoning my friends over there, that's all.
That's okay. You didn't almost not stack.
Yeah, exactly. never mind. I want to be with my friends. I'd be enough time right now.
Don't jump in.
I was about to say I'm going to.
Don't be like me.
Come on, come on. You heard him, Faye. He wants to be able to be rescued.
Eric has aggro.
I got aggro.
I mean, he's got second. You know what I mean?
Yeah, does that matter?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
no.
by something.
I mean, if you want to take him, you can take him because of the rip.
Yeah, might as well actually. 'Cause I'm gonna be ending the next one in however long it is. I have 40 seconds on HG. Triple weeks. Fine.
This is gonna be the jump back and forth one.
Deep.
Roll over.
Stack. D. Other side.
Oh shit.
That's it, Eden.
That's it, Eden. Kill your friends.
Yep. That's it,
Dive
Eden.
bomb.
Murder the lullaby. Maelstrom. We're still safe over by B. Now we're not safe. Run to C.
You guys are too early.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
it
we
was
did.
too early.
I thought we were like perfectly timed, but we were not perfectly timed.
No, you gotta go after the first one.
Yeah. I thought we had just walked through it, you know what I mean?
Rip current. I am gonna pop everything I got and pray.
I mean, you're dead anyway because it gives you magic palm.
I could have not survived that.
I'm pretty sure it does like
On.
1,000,000 damage.
Oh fuck. Okay, let's just
Horizon,
practice this.
Alpha, alpha, alpha.
All the way.
alpha.
So
close,
it should
close.
like guaranteed give it to me.
And then to 1. And then forward. And then over here. And then run fast.
Oh, I didn't make it.
I didn't make it
Okay.
either.
But I know the timing now.
Thought I could get
Oh,
you
does
that.
how many? How many
Five.
was that?
A
It
lot.
does 5.
It's not as
Laser beams.
intense when you have 8
Yeah.
people.
And
That
it
was
That's
doesn't-
not the tank buster, is it?
No,
It is,
it's-
but it looks like the tank buster, but it's a split mechanic.
Oh fuck!
That's just
it doesn't do a lot of damage. It's fine.
I just saw it do fucking 5 tank busters in a row, and I was scared.
Imagine.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Assuming I
Charge
still have
tank?
shake, I'll use
just
it
give me
there.
1 minute.
Even that, with 3 people stacking, it only did like 80% of our HP. So with
Oh,
8,
that's not bad at all.
yeah.
Do you want to reprisal it or should I?
I'm just gonna Heart of Light it.
It does that twice in the fight, just to let you know.
Actually, I was gonna shake it off, but actually it's kind of a waste because it hits 5 times. And shake it off's a goddamn shield. It's only gonna apply to 1.
Heart of Light is a straight up party-wide cooldown, so it's probably better that you just let me handle it.
You might
Yeah.
you might as well use Shake It Off for the spread mechanic. I don't even know what it's fucking called. Flare.
Yeah, I'll use that when we're like around 1, like right before either I split off or I don't split off.
Yeah.
That's a good idea, yeah.
I thought he was,
Go back
was gonna
there.
do left then right, but it's random because
Yeah.
So the side we end up stacking on is also random.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Let me know when you're good.
He's good. Type.
Okay.
I'm good.
Oh, I didn't reach yet.
I don't want to talk over.
Yeah. We're getting the hang of it, guys.
Slowly but surely.
Yeah. Well, not even slowly. We're already 6 fucking minutes in the fight.
Yeah, there's a very real chance that we can clean up that mechanic we can get to like second horizon easily
Gotta
before end the
mitigate the
lockout.
early death.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they're fine.
I'd rather have the deaths early though than later.
Fucking hate this chair.
I like my chair. I better like it though. I spent like $400 on it. But that's Canadian dollars, so it's not real money.
Monopoly money.
Even Monopoly money probably has more value.
So this is one you can short cast.
Yeah, this one's I'd recommend for casting actually.
Saves you
I did
one.
it too late. With all on that side.
If you do it when the platform disappears, you're guaranteed to get it,
Perhaps
but
it has.
probably earlier. Stack. It's probably going to be on D again, because it likes to always go over there. Yeah.
Okay, so this one is. Seems like it's always gonna be the same thing.
It seems like it. It just, the wave is different.
Oh, that's a waste.
You pop triple cast.
Yeah.
It was bad, man. God damn it.
Alpha.
I tried to
hate
position
the-
FE to like just assume that I'd be fine there. And of course, broke when you have the chance.
Yep.
Should have been short. Shake it off.
Push back on Faye.
Easiest stack this time. Spots. Or sides.
Rifle. Super blow wide.
I'll evoke it when the platform comes back.
No problem. Current.
Opposite side that you had before. Obviously.
Oh, that was not.
Saw that.
I feel like that's gonna be our only deaths when we're coming close to a clear.
See if this will exchange.
I would do it too if I was
Active,
fucking
but not
melee.
PvP.
I should have popped Vital Voice somewhere up there.
Do you have home games soon for the next one?
Yeah, I do 100% have it. It's 50 seconds right now. And we still have like quite a number of mechanics.
Oh, why'd I put a silent down?
Because it's crazy.
Oh, because I'm smart brain. Never mind.
Why did you put a silent down before the party AoE's forehead?
Tidal wave. This is gonna be the alternating one.
This one is 50-50. Other side?
Okay, I'm selected.
Move right away.
And get ready to stack. Spots. It's probably gonna be a D because it's always there. Oh, it's not. Fancy.
Move.
You went downward.
Oh, I didn't even realize that. What's me doing?
Right for dive bomb.
Maelstrom.
Okay, that's easy.
God, puddles are in the worst spots this run. I have home game. Keep it
I
up.
think it's gonna be Horizon after this. No, Rip Current.
I think that's the Pentacrator thing now. Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so get
Okay,
into
get
this.
him.
You want me to provoke it now or just wait?
Sure.
I'll join up with. Oh fuck. I'll join up with the stack.
Fun Colin.
Fuck, I got cucked by one of those things. Oh, I lived!
Oh, I forgot swaps.
Oh.
Well, I fucking swapped so fast soon, I still got clipped by that. What?
Yeah, same here.
I was just stunned by the fact I survived the dive.
Okay,
just
so
in shock.
how many baits do we have to do again? Is
5.
it 5?
It's 5.
It's
5
5.
or 4?
Okay.
I think it's 4. No.
It looked like
1,
5.
2, 3, 4, and then we
Because
stop at 1.
the tank get away comes back at the third one, and then I start running away. I'm just gonna say fuck my uptime and start running down until we actually hit enrage.
Yeah.
Whenever I get that, like if I absolutely have to greet it on enrage, I will at that point. But right now, there's no point.
So okay, so I think it is 5 in total. So we should have 4 on the way to 1, and then 1 going up on the way to north. And then you want to make sure that we're going to the side. So make sure that you're paying attention which side it is, and then pop sprint and move to the other side quickly.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
It's gonna be one of those fights where I scathe things.
Hell yeah. I've always been telling black mages, use your goddamn scathe. They're like, no, fuck you.
It's
Skate
all
feels
those
bad, man.
This thing actually has less HP than the second fight does.
Yeah, you have a lot less uptime though.
Someone wants to bitch about Ruin 2. Scathe.
The problem with the Ruin 2 on Summoner is it just feels so bad.
Feels bad, but you know, it's like
But it could feel like scathe.
Yeah,
but
it's
don't
actually minus 460 base.
I'm gonna try to call out which side it is during that bait, so it's easier for everybody.
I like how it's called Rip Current.
Hell yeah.
Rip Current IRL, not fun by the way.
Because if you don't mention you're gonna be ripped. Arms length is 1.
As soon as the platform disappears.
Yeah, that's like the last point you can use it.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, motherfucker! No!
He fucking bamboozled
Oh, shit.
us.
I mean, it's been like that every time.
Yeah. The one time we decide to trust it.
Just make sure that you guys are paying attention to that point.
We've seen this fight like what, 3 lockouts now?
And we're switching it to 8 this time too.
What the fuck?
Yo, we've been fucking bamboozled.
I thought that was determinist. Like,
This why the fight took so long to clear.
Anyway,
Yeah,
whatever.
Just when you get super comfortable, it all changes. God damn it.
B.
Oh god, can I get a rescue please?
Sorry, are you?
No!
That was the best derp session I've ever seen. It's like, oh shit, he went to the other side, everybody died. Like, okay, whatever.
I got Swiftling too.
I risk.
Oh, okay.
Knock
Yeah,
back
like
on
in Rage,
high.
and Rage isn't relevant right now anyways. So
Watch out for the
something's-
pushback. Watch out for the pushback.
Think it's too far there, Mickey? No.
I wasn't far enough if you think about it.
Now watch this one be reversed too.
Yeah, 100% it will be.
I hope it is. Thank God it is.
The good thing is, next one is closed though.
That's true.
Leviathan, you're an asshole. I'm gonna use my sponge now before I use it by accident
So
later.
maybe, you know, maybe after he picks one side, maybe the rest of them in the fight actually are determined then.
Once this is fucking random, honestly.
It's like he does fire for us again.
What the fuck?
See why?
Yeah,
Did
yeah, every
did you go
charge,
from
every
close?
charge does that. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not
It just tanks have the better one because ours just goes directly straight usually. Imagine if you're a Dragoon, you can't even use your regular ass jumps.
Alright, Leviathan. Super mode, go.
Oh, this is just glow boy. He swallowed a few glow sticks and then it looks like that.
He's gonna decide a rage, Rick Current, then the stormy thing.
Rip turn.
Pretty sure that's exactly what it's
You may
called.
want to pick the bottom.
Oh, thank you.
The tidal wave first, yeah.
Other side.
You have to move fast in this one.
Back.
Possession.
Look at where it is.
It's on the D.
Move.
I swear I just saw someone run off the edge, but no one did. And I swear it was a Lullafell. Maybe I was just imagining what I wanted to see.
Ooh, that.
Heavy boy.
Alright, get to use a
I don't
laser
even care about the heavy, to be honest. Like, the heavy does fuck all. It's like, oh, okay. It's annoying.
Unless you get hit by it early and then need a rescue, but the healers don't have rescue anymore. They just rescued someone else.
I think after this Rip Current is the
Yeah.
Provoke.
You can have them.
Stack in the corner, guys.
Oh yeah.
You ready for Horizon?
Cool. I used my shake it off to the last mechanic, something happened.
I can
One.
probably recharge for it.
2,
2.
3, 4, and in. Get to corner. Get to other.
Okay, so it's
so far.
Stack.
Everything hurts!
okay. Just to make that, I think we're actually starting way too far. So maybe.
If you guys are able to, can you start bringing stack closer to 1 after the side stop?
Yeah, that's
Because
why.
I couldn't
That's
even
why.
get to you.
Oh, okay.
I onslaughted right away, and I started running towards you guys, and I couldn't make it.
Should be fine anyways, even if you don't make it.
Yeah, it's just better to have a tank with you.
Okay.
Because it's
I mean, I
extra
was
body.
So let's
Yeah.
make it because when we do the fourth one, we're a little bit to the left of 1. Let's make it so that we start on A, move it, and hopefully we end at 1 for the fourth one, and then the fifth one we just walk in forward, and then we can go to our position.
And why don't we just stack on A or D too to make it closer so Yuki can get there?
Okay. Yeah.
That works too, yeah. We could also do it that you could rescue the tank that's way in the back too. That's
Oh
not-
yeah, actually, I remember Xeno's group was doing that. Actually, like rescue
We could do it.
specifically. Yeah.
As long as we know which tank, just call it out and have them rescue. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you
fixes
for
that
reminding me
problem.
about that, because I actually, like, earlier I was remembering, like, Xeno's group used rescue, but I don't know what for, like... Anyway, I'll pull the macro.
Well, that's a good place to use it. Let's do
I
it.
think that is the place they used it, honestly. That makes sense out of everything. Because it was only the tanks that I recall saying it.
This fight feels a lot shorter than what it is.
Yeah. Because it keeps you active like the whole time, which is good. Alright, don't bamboozle, please. Front side of the bunker. Got it.
I'll move, don't worry.
I'm worried. E? God, he is dummy strong.
Well,
I don't. Okay, I did work.
I don't see a reason why it would.
No, I didn't know if my
Hey.
shirk would go through and I could see the boss.
I just had it there, so I figured I'd do it while I remembered.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good way to test it too.
Electro buffs.
On Jack.
I really think it is determined after he does one. I can't jinx it.
You can keep watching. I mean, you can always just operate like it is like that, and then just be sure not to die if it changes up suddenly.
Yeah. God, it always scares me when I just like see out of the corner of my eye Colin's health just drops to 1 instantly. I'm not used to gunbreakers.
Just make an RP macro. That way everybody knows every time he hits it.
Yeah. I'm not actually dying.
There has to be something like cheesy, like I need the strength to take one last step, senpai.
Oh my god.
I just make mine, I want to kill myself, but I don't know how.
Fighting Leviathan fills you with determination.
Killed by taking a shower.
Instead of finding Nemo, it's finding Leviathan.
Oh hell yeah. Shark bait, waha.
You can take the boss whenever you see. That's about the time when Shark is on cooldown. Remember,
No bamboozle. Fuck.
Move through after this one.
See why.
At least once.
I
every
had
4, 5 seconds.
Stack, stack, stack.
Shit.
Jack.
It should be fine. We have room. Get ready to move. It's deep.
Move through after this one again. I forgot.
We did it.
Ooh, that fucking does a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Dogma.
Alpha.
Dogma.
C is the most safe eventually.
Oh, whoops.
I like bringing
I guess there's not even a combination where you don't have to go there. Or to move twice.
After this is gonna be
I have one.
After Rep Current is, I think it's Horizon. You're wrong.
Oh, careful, Jack.
Provoking.
It's yours.
kicked away. Back on A.
On Yuki.
And then up, and then to the left.
Oh
Sprint,
shit, I'm getting hit.
move, fast.
Back up.
Rescue on Yuki, by the way.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, that's not a rescue.
I literally did! I handled it! Oh! I can't move! I'll heal LB. I'll heal LB.
Yeah, you might have to, honestly, because this is gonna kill. Actually, that didn't kill. Wow. There's a rage. Another one.
Back up.
Let's. Okay, he's not using that one.
Okay, I think we're actually coming up to the new mechanic, the new whatever. So if you have the triangle looking icon, read it so you can see what it does. Oh, stack, sorry. This is where you have to go all the way to the other side. So we're
Gonna get destroyed then.
yeah.
Go to the
Okay. And then stack at 1. Because there's gonna be tsunami.
I don't recall.
Grab it. Overflow.
I got fuck with
Overflow. A surging tsunami will occur when affected.
Eric at the front will go knock back, go back.
Oh, okay. So
Oh, we stacked.
Oh, I had a stack.
Oh.
This is the stack.
Okay, we should. Okay, we're at this part, so let's see if we can figure out what
Yes,
other
by
people are
default,
doing.
Ah, you knocked me off. You bastard.
I'll be right
So-
back. 1 second.
Did everybody notice who else had the
I
triangle?
had a triangle, but I couldn't.
Yeah,
I
the
cursed
triangle's
over.
stack. At that part, I think we have to split into the groups that we stack in that tsunami thing. We split the groups left and right. We have the same groups share the damage.
39% that time.
So someone's gonna get the, you know, the normal mode when you knock back people around you, not the one where you are the knockback sim.
I don't
So,
remember that from normal at all.
Jack had it last time. If you know what the symbol is.
Kind of like
I
a
mean-
little pizza slice thing.
So one person will have that, and then 2 players will have the wave.
Okay.
So the idea is the person with the knockback goes like here at the front, and we all stack there. So we get like knockback to 2. After that, the person with the wave stand behind us and knocks us back to 1. And then the second person with the wave stays in front of us and knocks us back to 2. And then we do the stacks. We split up and stack.
So you
That's a
want to
lot
get
of
ping ponged?
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
Basically.
So what do the people with the new markers do?
Yeah, the only thing I'm not sure about is 2 people get it's like a cone marker. They shoot an AoE, I think it's in front of them. So
Yeah, it looked
we
like
have
it.
to position so it doesn't hit people, but I'm not sure where to look.
I
You
was
could just
watching
throw
the
them off to
video.
the sides.
Yeah, it
I
looks
see.
like the tanks are the tanks in the video are like at the edge here, and then at the other edge, and then the two
Yeah.
people that have the markers are like still in their stack positions and they're facing. So say if you're 1 and you have it, you're gonna be facing the opposite one. It looks like, but I don't know. I'm gonna watch it again. 1 second.
The real question is, how do we know the order of the knockbacks? So it looks like that everyone has a different debuff
It's probably a different
duration.
timer.
Yeah, it's just.
So we're
timer.
gonna have
So you
to
just
figure
call
out what
out.
the timers are.
It's the
But
same
even
as
then, you
Dooms,
don't-
really.
Yeah. So 1 second.
You just call out which one you have.
I want to watch the video again.
So if we have a knockback, like one at a time, we call the numbers. That
I
we
mean, you
have.
just call first, and then
Yeah,
second.
but if we don't know exactly what the numbers are to call first, second, third, or fourth, that's
That's true.
kind of hard to do.
Well, if it's around like 5 seconds, you're next, I think.
Because the one that I had was 20 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
So
706. Okay.
For the DPS one. For the monk one, at least. But it shouldn't be that far off on the other, let's say.
So Moon has stack marker. Oh, there's like a different stack marker. It looks like. Oh no, that's the push off one. Okay, that's what it was.
Sure,
Yeah. Okay, so it looks like the stack marker,
Oh,
but it's
so
a
you
little
shoot the
different.
tanks, it looks like.
Yeah. So. Okay, wait.
yeah, it looks like they shoot it at the tanks. It doesn't knock us off, but it looks like it's just a tank buster.
Yeah, something like that at least.
I think it might actually be like the DPS fire a tank buster at the tanks.
And
Did
then
they pop
shoot, and
cooldowns
then
for it?
Kai.
Do we have to
Okay,
aim
so-
that at the tanks?
Yeah, so you have to aim them at them. It's
Oh,
wherever you're-
when I explained, I said in the wrong order, you know. The stack is before the 2 knockbacks.
Yeah,
So that
so
should be easier.
yeah, it should be. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna have it so that we're gonna move 1 and 2 now just to make it easier. I think we got positions well for that. So just so we know where to stack for that part. So we're
Yeah,
just gonna
okay.
split up there. So it looks like the stack marker, the icon for the pushback, just like normal mode, where it's on 1 person and it pushes you back. If anybody remembers that. It's if you remember Chaos's normal mode, it kind of looks like that, but it's just on 1 person. So what's gonna happen is that the person who has that marker, just like Fi said, is gonna go all the way to the front and we're gonna follow him. And we're gonna make sure that we're getting pushed back towards the middle of the arena. And then we split up into our stacks. And then the stacks go off. And then the people that have those conal AoEs, it looks like they are facing the opposite tanks from their corners. And you guys have to make sure that you're not in front of the people that are you're not in front of the people that have that, because you can get clipped. And I don't know if they're mitigating it because I can't see their whole.
I'm gonna
hotbar.
pop a cooldown regardless, just in case.
Yeah, just to make sure. And then
Yeah, we were
after
popping
that,
for it.
yeah, then after that, everybody. So we had the first knockback goes in front, like at the beginning in the front of the arena, pushes everyone back, and then it looks like the second one pushes them forward.
What's that last mechanic with the circle that you see?
That's just like
The
how
big-
you have
the
to
big
stack up.
circle.
That's just how you have to stack up. It looks like it's only on the tanks. I've only seen it on tanks and videos and stuff. It's just they have to stay all the way behind. It's just a big huge AoE that's there around them.
So
Yeah, that's what it
just
looks like.
one
It-
thing.
Yeah,
I
it is.
was-
yeah.
One thing I'd like
Oh, I
to
saw it,
mention is I brought this up earlier before everyone was in the Discord. I would have to dig through my friend's VOD for a minute, but there is a timing where you can pop tank LB3 and ignore everything but the knockbacks. Tank LB3 will mean you don't die to donuts, right? So you don't have to do donuts, you don't have to do the stack, and you don't have to do cones.
I would rather do that if we're actually hitting like DPS check though.
Well, if we're hitting
So-
DPS check, we'd want to fucking.
Use the DPS.
Use-
So
use-
the
use
reason
DPS
they
only.
did it when they cleared it was because they weren't Enrage wasn't a problem, right?
Yeah.
So I'm just it's up to whatever. It's whatever.
I
you
think
guys
I'd want to just do it.
Normally, and then
Probably.
if we know that we can hit, we can clear it. If we had like devs and we get to enrage and it's like really low, then we can try that. But otherwise, I'd rather do it properly just to make sure that we're actually.
Well,
getting
whether
to
we're
it.
doing that or doing it properly, it's the same uptime anyway.
Yeah, if you watch the video, they send like 7 minutes, 7 seconds. You can see there which like how the buffs look like.
Yeah. So let's just make sure that we know all the buffs, what they look like right now, so that we can see if we can get
Yeah.
through that mechanic one shot. So you gotta. So just to run through it again, there's a marker that kind of looks like the start marker, but it has arrows going out instead of in.
Mhm.
So that person is gonna go all the way to the north of the arena, and then they're gonna push everyone back, and then that's when we get into our stack positions at 1 and 2 marker. And then after the stacks go off, we're gonna have the conal AoEs go. So those have to be facing towards the opposite tank from the other corner. And you have to make sure that your group is not in front of that conal AoE or it might kill. I don't know what it does exactly, but just to make sure. Then after that, it's gonna be dealing with the tidal waves. So the first person that's tidal wave is gonna pop first. It's gonna go all the way to the front, face towards the party, so it pushes us towards the middle. And then after that, we're gonna have the second person. Also to make sure to note that the person that has the first tidal wave won't get pushed back, so they won't be set up for the next tidal wave. So they have to run all the way towards the party. Just to let you know. And then second tidal wave is gonna pop. And then the tank who has the big circle or debuff is gonna have to go away from the party all the way to the south. And then that pops, and then that's the end of the mechanics. So it's not too bad. It's just knowing and looking at what debuffs you have right away and just reacting.
Okay.
So
And what's the timer on the pushbacks? Like it's 16 seconds, and how long is the other one?
1 second. I have no clue. Let me 1 second.
I think you have to call it out when you have it.
Yeah, just say at that point. I think we should just have it so that the person calls out what
Yeah,
time it
because
is.
if we know
Yeah.
the time, we can know we know who is going to go to the front and who is going to go to the back.
Okay, 23, 24, I think, or rather one of those is going to be the first tidal wave. So if you have a 24 or 23 when it first applies on your tidal wave, then you're going to be first to go into the front and push the whole party back. Second is going to be whatever if it's
The
greater than
last
24.
one is 24 seconds.
The last one?
Yes, because the tank had the last one. I remember that from the VOD. And I just checked.
Okay. Oh shit, yeah, you're right.
So hang on, I'm looking at this. Okay,
No.
never mind. I see
Oh, yeah,
the
you
big
did.
surge one. Never
I
mind.
remember saying that I had a 24-second debuff not too long ago.
Yeah, I think you had all of them though, because I got knocked back by you twice. Or
No,
it could have just been random.
it's 24 seconds for the first one.
24 seconds for the last one too then. So maybe they're all just the same.
Also, you know what? Random question.
Like right when it
Regarding-
applies. Like, are you looking
Yeah.
right when it applies?
Yeah, I can
So-
screenshot if you want.
So hang on, like random thing regarding the knockbacks. Why do we need to get hit by them?
To cleanse off the other debuffs. That
The
we
tidal
have.
waves. Yeah, because you're
But isn't
either
there... Hang on, wait. Let's see here.
Yeah, we have the
Oh, okay, yeah, okay,
then
yeah.
this mini circles are just basically fire on you. You
The
have to just
DPS in
cleanse it.
the video had a 21 one, and he went first.
Okay, so the
That's
way we're gonna
21.
Yeah, just look at the
Okay.
video. At 7.5.
Am I seeing it wrong?
Hold on.
Actually.
You're
Oh, it is
looking at
21.
the other
Yeah. I am. Fuck. Yeah, it's 21. Sorry.
It's 21.
Right.
Yeah, so 21's the first one, 24 is the second one.
Yeah.
So just pay attention if one of the tidal waves can call out if they're second or
So
first.
what's
just
the
make sure.
healer? Or what's the first one then?
The first
First
one's
one's
that
21.
Diamond D1. Or wait, are you... Never mind.
Oh, the first knockback? Or what are you
Yeah.
talking about, Yuki?
What's the timer on the
It's
first knockback?
First one's 21, second's 24. That's for tidal wave. That's the line debuff.
Or is there another
three
one that
knock-
isn't a tidal
There's
wave?
3 knockbacks.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
like,
yeah.
Yeah, so the first one is you remember normal mode where it would target one person and it would move
It's
the
the icon
knockback
that-
around with them?
Are you looking at the video, Yuki? It's the one that's on Sir Moon at the beginning. that
Yeah,
has
it's the
Diamond
arrows
Yeah.
pointing out. It's the
Instead of
arrows
inward.
pointing out.
Yeah, it
I
looks
didn't
like
know
the
that was the
sack
same
marker.
thing.
So that That person needs to go all the way to the front, push the whole party back. We get into our stack marker, stack. Then the conal AoEs, you have to face it towards your tank. And then after that, it's the first tidal wave, pushes everyone back. Second tidal wave goes behind the party in the south because we're going to be in the south, push us forward to the north. And then the tank who has the huge circle needs to run all the way back to the south to pop that.
Okay, so the first one looks like a flare marker. Got it.
And for that like triangle thing, we're using on the like the tank on front of us on the other side,
It's
On
going
the
to be
opposite
opposite side, so diagonal from you.
the diagonal.
They're going to be positioned. So Colin's probably going to be on the right. Yuki's going to be on the left. And then if you're on group 2, then you're just going to shoot to the left.
Yep. Okay.
I don't know if it can go on 2 healers or like depending. I don't know. We would have to see. It looks like it's on one healer, 1 DPS. But let me see if they switch around. 1 second.
Do we want to just reset the instance timer, or?
Oh yeah, that might be a good idea.
Yeah, let's just reset it.
Okay. So if anybody has any questions, ask now. So see if we can get
I'm
through this
wondering
mechanic.
why we need to crisscross this, to be honest.
I'm not sure if there's a reason.
I
Honestly.
don't. It might just be for ease or something. I don't know. We have to see.
It probably just auto crisscrosses or something. Who knows?
If it works, it works. That's what I'm.
Oh,
thinking.
it could target the farthest player,
Good.
It might be that too.
and that's why the whole party is not getting hit because they're really close.
I'm gonna say like the people that had the cone, they were like still doing attacks and that, so they couldn't have rotated.
Okay, so it's not facing. So yeah, it's aimed to the farthest person. So yeah, the tanks have to be the farthest.
So yeah,
Okay.
DPS
Yeah,
want
let
to
me
be.
watch
Okay,
it.
so me and you are gonna have to be way the fuck up on the edge.
just to
then Yuki.
guarantee that.
Just to
So
make
yeah,
sure that you
everyone
guys are
that's
getting hit.
not, marked by that want to be close enough to those people so you don't get yeeted.
So just does anybody have any questions?
Wait, no,
or-
never mind. It's
Yeah, can we go pull it?
They did pause for a minute, so
Oh,
I
did
think that they might have to actually aim it. Yeah, wait, let me see. No, the red mage. Fuck, the bard.
It doesn't look like they're
stopped
facing.
The bard stopped. The red mage kept casting.
Okay, that I'm guessing it's just probably aiming towards the farthest person. That's the only other reason. Otherwise,
Unless
we'll
they
see.
maybe I don't know. They might have been doing bard stuff. I don't know bard animations that well.
I mean, let's just aim like it's.
Yeah, we could just aim.
Yeah, just aim to be
safer.
safe. But if you somehow mess up and then it just already auto aims, then yeah, we'll know.
All right.
Okay, and then I think that's actually the rest of the fight is just the same. It's just different things.
There's
It's
a
just
second
rotating.
There's
horizon,
one-
but it's like the same.
Don't forget the puddle mechanic. If you get a tether on you,
Oh shit! Yeah.
after all it is we go to the sides again, because they destroy the center of the arena. 2 people, 1 on each side, is going to get a tether, right? If you have it, just drop them behind the party, and we don't even need to really make an order for this. You can just wing it. Just have 1 person, a DPS, get the first puddle, or somebody get the first puddle, somebody else get the second, and you 2 just alternate.
The tanks don't do anything there. They just
They just
attack.
soak
Is
damage.
that in
It's
the
DPS.
We
and
literally
heals.
just go up to the top and like me and Yuki would literally just go up to the top and Leviathan just sits there yeeting us with water
Yeah.
for like.
Oh shit! Wait, there's actually a different way. There's a
Oh.
different mechanic too. There's stack markers now.
Yeah, and the proximity for the tank on the back. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like 1 second. Go to 834 in the video. Looks like there's a different mechanic as well. Yeah, so it's a flare marker and then stacks. So it's healer DPS front and then tanks go all the way to the back for the flare markers. That's basically it. That's the only other thing. Okay, is everybody repaired?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
Oh shit!
Definitely, yeah.
In the video.
Forgetting to repair. Come on, guys. How could you do this?
I can't repair it myself. I have to go to like a mender.
I
can
can't
repair it
either.
myself.
Oh.
I'd
It
hope
just-
I could repair it myself, otherwise we'd have a problem right now.
It's habitually the thing I do after every instance.
So it looks like the tether can go on DPS or healer, I think. or it might just be DPS. So it would just be taking turns from healer to DPS and healer to DPS for taking that. Tanks do nothing; they just sit in the front.
You can just assign an order now, like DPS do it first, and healers.
Yeah, we could do that. So we'll
like,
do
there's
DPS
no point
first.
to-
Yeah, so
There's
DPS
not two
take the first one, healer second, DPS third, and then healer fourth. If there's a fourth one, I don't know.
Okay, so we're just gonna stack after we get through this buff phase. We're gonna put the stack markers up in front of Leviathan, and then DPS first, healer second for the tethers.
Yep.
Okay, I was just double checking.
That actually sounds good.
I'm looking to see if there's anything else you want to know about.
So you're not able to soak the puddle that you created?
No,
Or no?
for some reason they aren't.
The tether targets a random player, or can you like bait it?
I believe it's a random DPS.
I think it's a DPS. Yeah.
Probably a random DPS.
It
Well-
targets a healer in the monk video you posted.
It does. Okay, so it's probably a
Maybe,
DPS or a healer.
it would make sense that it would have to target the healer, because if it targeted 2 random DPS, it could end up on the same side.
Yeah. Well, it's all depending. I don't know. I don't know how that works actually. Let me see.
I mean-
like, it
We'll find out.
tethered the bard.
Yeah, it was the
Let's
bar.
actually get there before we start discussing that, because like
Yeah, let's
we
get
should
through the
probably
first.
worry about the other
yeah.
mechanic before we start worrying
Yeah,
about
let's
the one
get through the
afterwards.
first mechanic. If anybody doesn't know, shit. If anybody knows or doesn't understand something, just ask while we're doing it. Let's just
So
get through
after
it first.
after we get past the tethers, it's literally just a bunch of AoEs then enrage. So
Yeah, we're close.
So-
I feel
okay,
like it's close.
I
feel.
get we're doing the mechanics because we might need DPS LB, right? But for the sake of progression, anyways, after the first set of knockbacks, can we pop tank LB so if we screw up the mechanics, we don't die? So we get to see past that phase.
Okay. Does it
I'll leave that up
stop?
to Yuki.
Does it stop you knockbacking at all or no?
No, so we have to do the knockbacks. All I'm saying is after the arrows out knockback, the very first one, pop tank LB, so that way if we mess up the stacks or we mess up the cones, right, we'll still see we fucked up the mechanic, but we hopefully won't die to the damage. Like if cones go into the party, it will prevent an instant wipe. I'm just because that way we can
That's
say,
actually a good point.
we can say, oh, we fucked up the mechanic, right? We'll figure it out, but we also get to go to tethers anyways. Because there's no point. I get holding DPS LB for enrage, but there's no point not learning with tank LB as a set of safety wheels.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'll let Yuki pop the tank LB because he probably knows the timing you're talking about.
Yeah.
But if I'm in inner release during that time, I'm gonna scream.
If you're in inner
Use
release
it.
during that time, you let me know and I'll pop
Yeah.
the fucking tank LB. Just be like, yeah, inner release is gonna be up after knockback. I'll be like, okay, fuck it, whatever. I'll just pop it at that point.
Yeah.
So just
I
be
don't think I
mindful.
am though.
If you have the first knockback, just like the arrows pointing out with the circle.
Yes.
You know what the flare marker looks like? It kind of looks similar to that, but like on your debuff bar.
Just compare it to once we get there. You can see that it's different from the stack ones.
It's a little circle with like
Yeah,
two
it just-
arrows and
you can look
in
at the
each
video.
direction.
The video shows it. Here, I'll
That video does not look that close.
yeah, just snip it and put it in.
Okay.
Oh, hang on a second. Video has it. One is on.
I gotta check.
You
I
got
already
it?
have it copied. It's the one on the left.
The puddle mechanic is the same from Alexander. If you guys done that, and it always targets the player furthest away from the. So we could do that and have the bard baited so they can DPS and move.
Sure.
We just have to figure out on the left side because it's Jack and Alicia.
If that's the case, then we can have Faye like just bait it out. Yeah, I take the first and Jack take the second.
That
In the
actually
video
works.
that looked there, it looked like they were like there's 3 people weaving that out though. Does it need to be
I'm
three?
just
It's not. It's the one person is dropping the puddles. That's what it is, and then the
Yeah.
other two are eating them.
I'm worried about healers like dropping the puddles because the tanks and everyone will be taking damage. I'll see if I can heal and move.
I mean, I can drop the puddles. That's fine, but I just want to be sure that it's.
It might be more beneficial for Jack to drop the puddle anyways, since he's already probably in position doing turreting. So all he would have to do is like after his puddle drops, like teleport up to someone and go from there.
That makes.
If you really think about that.
You can just like step to the side too to drop the next one.
Yeah, I just dropped it.
Yeah.
Because one person can drop all of them, right? Or no?
Yeah. One person
can
drops
drop
all
them
of
all.
their sides.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Okay, then let's go.
And then it's just up to Alicia and Faye to
Food
figure out
check.
who goes first.
Yeah, I'll do it first, then Faye the
Food
second.
check.
Make sure that because we don't have the markers anymore. Make sure that you're stacking in the middle, and then the person with the tidal wave is a little bit behind us.
Okay.
Yeah.
So right where that cross section is.
Oh yeah.
All right.
And all those hurting non-tank people.
Yeah.
That scared the fuck out of me, Eric. I'll just provoke him now, Yuki.
What the fuck?
Not, dude.
Okay. That's neat.
I just can't guarantee that I won't steal aggro.
Sure.
I already did.
Okay. Okay.
I haven't.
Stack up. Spots.
I got him.
D. Or it's B now. Change markers on it.
Sorry, my bad.
I might just call it B a few times, that's all. Now we're safe. Yay. No. The C marker looks exactly like those puddles before they expand.
I know, right?
I was looking at that and I'm like, are we safe? Fuck them 2 IOs anyway. Fucking bad.
Watch your buffs. Colin.
Should be good a couple steps forward. No. Spots. Sides.
Please RNG. Hell yeah,
Fuck
see you
you.
guys.
We win this one, Jack.
Wanna die?
What am I doing? Dogma?
I feel like we should just start popping
Yeah, I'm
cooldowns for all
fucking
of
I gotcha.
stupid. Probably forgot the AoE there. I can heal him still.
Oh, I have to shirk up again. Now that I- Actually, before you shirk me, I'm gonna shirk you invoke.
Okay,
Might as well circle shirk.
got it. Let me know when.
Oh wait, no, I'm fucking invoke before I shirk the retard. Anyways, I'll shirk.
You're good, we got it.
taking a refreshing shower.
Yeah, gimme.
My name is Bell, definitely. This is my
Is that what he's spraying at us? It's expensive.
It is. Expensive tank or raid line.
Tidal wave.
Costs $40 per raid.
Remember, it's gonna alternate.
Yay.
Go through.
Stack up.
Look where it is.
A is a safe spot.
Move through.
Let's just mess with it.
Go to A after like it.
Oh, I know. Damn it. I'm fine, just very slow.
Oversight. Next.
Current. And afterwards is Horizon.
Provoke.
Get in position at A. On the fourth one, you move into the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Move into the middle, go to the left. Run right away.
Back up.
Rescue you.
Oh, I didn't make it.
Dead.
Okay, I know how to do that better actually. Yeah, I can make it every time for a rescue.
Getting Yuki up.
I just forgot that there was a second one, so I started going to the center.
Back up, please.
I'm taking the damage.
Lucia has it.
Oh, fuck yeah, I forgot to get second iron.
Stack. Positions on the far side.
I'll move.
Run immediately in after the
Yeah,
opponent
don't get too
drops.
far.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, now we should watch our buffs now.
I will call out the top tank LB.
I know when to do it anyway.
Okay.
What's your inner release window?
Right now.
Okay, so a little behind then.
Should be.
Alright.
I have the first.
22 seconds
forward.
on knockback.
Go in front of, go behind Jack, you push back, and then go into your stack markers.
Tank's not in
I
front.
died from that. Oh wait, no.
Yeah,
Tank
it
LB
was,
wasn't.
First knockback on me.
it was nobody was.
I might have to pop it before the thing.
Yeah,
then.
you were in the stacks and it killed us.
Oh, that
I'm
was
gonna knock back.
Does tank
Raise.
LB have a cast bar?
No, but our animation locks.
Fi, did you have a stack marker too, or no?
No, I had the wave thing, the line.
Did we
Was
have?
there someone with the stack on the left?
I think we had 2 stacks.
I was in the middle because I was LBing. I couldn't move.
I was on 2 and I had a stack marker. So
Do
hang
you
on.
think that's random? Yeah.
Yeah, I
That
think
makes
it
it
is. So then that's gonna complicate things.
Yeah, a lot if it's random.
Wait, no. Hang on.
I have the cone.
I guess we're just gonna have to like have comms talk about it, right? So like if you get a stack marker, you're just gonna have to call out what side you're normally on, right? So if like I got it, I'd say like stack on 2, right? And then like if somebody else is stack on 2, then we know that 2 people need to swap, right? So then we have to figure out a way to quickly figure out what person. Like, let's say, Bell, you're on the right side with me, right? Normally, you go right.
Yeah.
So like, if Bell and I both get it, and we both say stack on 2, now we know that like somebody needs to swap with one of us, right? So then somebody who normally goes left just needs to volunteer to swap with either Bell or I. I mean, there's a lot of time. Do we just want to wing it?
Yeah,
I say, hang on, wait. I think the easiest way to handle this would be if there's any double, just have healer swap every time. The best case scenario, both healers get the stack marker, nothing happens. If one healer gets one, the other healer just goes to the other side. Or to the side that the other healer's on.
Okay, so the healer from the side that doesn't have a stack
Goes to the opposite of their normal stack. So it's like, if, say Bell had the stack, then Faye would go over to group 2.
Oh,
If Faye
Tanko
had the
be. Sorry, go ahead.
And if Faye had it, then Bell would go for the 1. And I'm assuming that at least one healer always gets a stack. Maybe.
Who
I
had
mean,
the
we
stack
could
last time?
just have it so that healers are always the de facto people who switch, I guess.
Yeah, and even if the one healer doesn't get one of the stack markers, then it wouldn't really matter. Then DPS just need to figure out which side they're going to if 2 DPS get it, and then no one has to swap after that.
Also,
After
by the
Bell's
way,
dead.
the tanks don't have to be in the stack markers currently. You
Yeah.
guys can
Yeah.
pre-position for those.
So we can be up way at the front, and it's not gonna fucking matter.
So Tanko be animation lock shouldn't matter.
I'm just worried about my conal AoE just cooking everyone. Because that might have been what happened there, because I was still in like the center
No,
of the arena.
it wasn't the conal AoE, it was the stacks. The conal AoE goes off several, like 2 seconds after the stacks go
Okay.
off. So, like,
Actually, I
the
think I'm gonna channel it right before the knockback happens. That way
Sure.
that artificially animation cancels it.
Sure, that's a great idea.
And also, did we notice that the Kono AoEs like cleaved both the parties? Step
They-
I had
Yeah,
it. I died.
Yeah, half of us died, so it screwed everything up.
Yeah.
So, okay, then I guess we'll just try the YOLO swap thing. So just call out, if you have a stack marker, call out which number you're normally on, and then we'll have healers adjust. I don't know. It's the
You know
best
the
thing I
classic
can-
saying.
Yeah, had to work that in somewhere, if
Yeah,
that's okay.
so we're just gonna have the DPS say whatever the stack is, what number
Yeah.
they're in, and then we'll just swap. Me and
Yeah.
Ty.
So,
Okay.
like, if we have a double stack on 2, one of the DPS swaps with Thigh. If we have a double stack on 1, one of the DPS swaps with Bell.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Or we can just
With the
have
conal, is the conal? Do you think the conals are in
Random.
them too?
This is
I
why.
I don't hear any I don't hear them talking about it in the comms. That's what I'm saying.
I think it's
has to be a
furthest-
pattern.
I think it's furthest player away. Because
so.
it's picking. That would be the only logic by which they could ensure that tanks get picked without any comms, right? So, I mean, let's just
So it might
go
go
there
by.
and-
It either goes
I
by
mean-
tanks or it might go by immunity as well. Maybe.
Oh yeah, but then
What
the
if
problem
Two
is
people
that
on the same side have it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was thinking there has to be a way to know which side or who's getting what.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay, that's what I'm saying. So
We need to see
okay,
it more though to
it-
determine
We'll
that.
talk about. Hang on. We'll talk about scenarios here for a moment. Scenario 1, both healers get the stack marker. Everything's normal. Scenario 2, one healer gets it, one DPS gets it. Healer stays in their normal spot. DPS adjusts to that. Opposite healer will go over to the other healer stack marker and adjust to that. If 2 DPS get it, they call outside, and the other person adjusts, and that's fuck, that would need a little adjusting.
That's what
I
I'm
think-
saying. And all the VODs, I'm not hearing anybody talking about that. So that's what I'm wondering if there actually is a pattern.
I'm checking a couple.
I'm watching VODs. There's nobody talking to
Okay.
me.
As long as it's always one healer and one DPS, the healer swap works. If that's not the case, then it'd be a little bit more difficult.
Okay, so I see a cone on a DPS and a cone on a healer in the first VOD. Now I'm going to a different one and I'm checking buffs. And let me go back a couple seconds.
And this one, there's a cone on the healer and the
And a DPS. Yeah, I see a cone on a healer and a DPS again in a different group's VOD. So it's pretty likely. Now, what about the stacks? Let's see. How does stacks work? I see a stack on a DPS and a stack on a healer again in one VOD. And then I go to the monk VOD that we had, and I see a stack on a healer and a stack on a DPS. Okay, so one DPS gets each mechanic, right? And one healer gets each mechanic, is what it seems to be.
So we could just have one side be a healer stack and one side be a DPS stack, and then we have like one DPS kind of float, maybe.
Hang on. So if
The
one
whichever DPS gets the
Yeah, we
the
could
first
break it like
knockback.
that. Yeah,
The
Yeah,
we
first
could,
knock,
we could
like the
break it
big
like that.
diamond knockback, the one that goes off at the beginning of the phase, that'll be the floater one because they will have no other mechanics to worry about, guaranteed.
Okay, so the DPS that gets the stack and the DPS that gets the cone, okay, go to 2. And then the healer that gets the stack and the... No. Yeah, you want to alternate that. So you have healers able to heal up the party. So the healer that gets the cone... The healer that gets the cone goes to 2. The healer that gets the stack goes to 1. The DPS that gets the stack goes to 2. The DPS that gets the cone goes to 1. Right?
I found
Okay.
a guide. Sorry
Okay.
to interrupt.
No, go ahead.
I posted on guides.
Say what it is. Who gets it?
Apparently it
one
says who
DPS.
gets what.
Yeah, cone is
Oh.
stack, 1 DPS, 1 healer.
But in the videos, what you were saying, Jack, having just healers, and there would be, you would basically make it so that it's both healers, because both healers are ensured to have a different mechanic, right? So if you had
Yeah.
it so that both healers and then the DPS that has the knockback or the tidal wave, you can have it so that the one DPS that has a tidal wave is going to stack with the healers, and all other DPS are going to be stacking in the other route.
Ooh,
Yeah, that's what I was
what they do.
saying right there.
If you open the guide, they have tanks and healers stack on the left and DPS stack on the right. Except the people. Oh, shit. Except
Here,
the members
here.
with the wave, so they swap. Oh my god.
Here,
Yeah,
I'll
it's
just do
complete.
it like this.
But the tanks have to get hit by the thing they can't stack.
I
Okay,
guess-
yeah. So look, exactly what I was saying. It was have the DPS that has the tidal wave marker stack with the healers. So yeah, you're
Yeah.
gonna just have the healers
So-
group in one.
So yeah, all healers will always go to 1. All DPS will go to 2 unless you have that first wave marker, that one that's like the diamond thing that pushes back at the very beginning of the phase. If you have that the DPS with that will stack at 1 with the healers, and that should divide everything up properly.
Okay. Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Okay, sure.
And
Yeah, because
tanks
then it'll be
go to
3.
corresponding front sides.
That actually simplifies this a lot.
Okay.
Then
Okay.
also refresh on the tidal wave. It's 21 seconds for the first one, 24 for the second one.
All right.
Okay, let's clear this motherfucker. You.
You're still
Still
popping.
got a bit before that.
I know, but the
Yeah.
other mechanic is pretty straightforward. So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna,
we say that now.
and then we get fucked. I know.
Hi, kitty.
Well,
we say that now, get fucked.
hopefully we can figure out a timing so our training wheels can get us through this phase and
Food?
give us time in the other phase.
Hopefully we don't even have to worry about it and the training wheels can stay on.
Yeah, I would like the training wheels to stay on, but I also understand that people want to have something in the back of their pocket, know how to do the mechanic, like
Yeah.
if we need to review an
Well,
LP or something.
I more mean we pass the check without it. Or with
Oh.
it still.
Yeah.
My cat might attack the mic. I think the CPU wants to. Just a warning.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, I know. He's looking at it right now, just purring. I thought he was looking at my neck, I can't tell.
Okay, no, that's close. Big if true.
The Rangers are out right now. We had the stack spot. He is a safe spot. fine with this.
Look at that heavy Lalafell.
That's a.
Thick boy.
Boss invisible. The fuck?
Uh-oh, fucking heavy ass wallow. You call me fat?
Yes.
Okay. Evoke.
Maybe I know what Travel's, but not right now. After the pull.
RNG, baby. Please.
You're
I
really
don't know why
sweet,
you're
not
praying
happening
for it
now.
when it's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Stack. Stack
Super
up.
bells.
Stack Yuki!
I'm sorry.
I'm moving that marker up. That's like,
Yeah. I don't know if you can when you're dead. Can you?
I'm already raised.
Ah.
I got raised just so that makes you have to run it. God damn.
Taking some hits now.
Definitely adjusting those on this one.
Yeah.
Both the front and the back.
I have aggro.
Oh, there you go. I don't like how you have to be second in aggro for only this fight.
Might be his name in Titan, though we don't know that yet.
Well, I don't think he attacks both tanks.
Okay, then don't worry, Wilbur. Remember this is gonna all
move.
Stack up.
Another attack.
It's A.
And then move.
Maelstrom is nice. I think I'm okay.
Yeah, we're definitely okay.
Tell you what though, I'm pretty happy I put on res weakness buff.
Shit, I forgot to do it. It's a good idea.
Horizon.
Oh fuck. One, two,
Fuck
three,
Colin.
4 middle, go to the right. Move fast. Not them too fast, late. Or not.
That was low.
Get to the middle right away. Back up.
Got you. The debuffs.
Yep.
Okay, I got the big
second.
one.
Forward. Get the position.
Upper line.
Colin has a really big debuff. What do I do with this?
How was the line?
Oh god.
Were we
Fucking
not-
position in the right spot.
It's the tidal wave right after the stacks go off in the conals. They need to run. The first one needs to go all the way to the front and face towards the party, so we get pushed south. And then the other one has to be behind us when we're at the south and
Yeah.
push us forward.
I had the first
So-
one and I died
Yeah,
because I didn't stack. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you died. I see. Yeah, because what happened there was the first one was in the back, pushed us out of the thing.
That count definitely is proximity based though. Or
Yeah, it
no,
is.
proximity. Yeah. Because it
Yeah,
went on both of them went on one tank there.
Yeah,
And
call
whoever
it.
has the first knockback, can you call out, what is that, like 3 seconds?
Trying to figure out where I'm gonna go with the first knockback if I do. So I had the big AoE that time, which means I would have had to go to the back corner.
We have lots of time to heal, so I wouldn't even bother with tank LB right now. I would kind of probably. I honestly wouldn't bother with it.
I mean,
I know it's a safe way of doing it, but we have
We
lots
would
of
have
time
died
to heal
there.
there.
We didn't.
no, it's not for like healing. It's for what happened there, which is Colin got hit by both of the conal AoEs, right?
Yeah.
To prevent things
Ah,
like that
true.
from causing a wipe.
That
Right?
didn't
Well, even
kill
then,
me,
it's
though.
the LB. The LB is stopping Yuki from getting to the position that he needs to for the Conan
Yeah, it is.
Alright.
I wasn't killed by 2 conal AoEs though.
We had
That's
the
why
tank
we
had the
LB.
tank
Well, because we
LB.
had tank LB3.
All right, sure.
So I would just do it properly and see how
Okay.
we do it.
Yeah.
So just to make sure we're having the DPS that had the first knockback, like the circular knockback, going on one with us, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I did.
And after that stack goes off, people with the Kone, we just take a couple steps forward out of the stack.
Yeah.
Gave it to me.
Yeah, I forgot again. Sorry.
Sorry,
Thank God I don't have the big brain. I'm white mage. Hell yeah.
I thought you were just gonna say I'm white.
Oh. God, please. Wait, does the fairy have a shield too?
No, they just changed the icons, but it's the same skill.
Okay.
This one is restrained on, but blue.
Love me some blue whispering god.
You stupid piece of shit. I can pull it. Fucked up. I provoked it.
Death.
It was an accidental provoke, but it worked.
You ever go so small brain that you hit a button and you don't even realize that you did it? So I hit arm's length and I'm like, wait, why am I not getting knocked back? Speed that way. Maelstrom is coming up.
Delta.
Knock back.
I got him.
Oh, I forgot to make these markers.
Can you reach him?
Yep.
I might die to hear this or this.
Yeah. Oh, fuck, am I running back so early?
I'm only running back so early because I have procs to move.
Yeah.
Love it.
I'm gonna hard res, I know. If I can even
Sorry
reach
about that,
him.
by the way.
Alright, go.
Start.
A nice refreshing shower, boys.
I'm not hitting buttons for a second. So.
Rival.
We're moving twice. Oh, forgot.
Okay. Really?
Nope.
Because you're tall, so like the wind affects you more than the rest of us, you get knocked by it.
Back up, back up. Possession.
Zombie.
Move again.
Tail.
I have him.
Maelstrom is next.
Okay.
Oh, Jack.
Oh, God.
Oops.
Oh no.
Where did everybody go?
Small win.
Stack at 8.
You ready for Horizon?
I have Swift Pass and 6.
I won't get a raise now though.
One, 2, 3, 4, and then it's on the right.
Oh fuck, on the wrong
Then
side.
move.
Move. I got caught with Yuki.
I don't have anything.
It's okay. Left is front. Oh, I have it.
And then we're just gonna sure keep going.
Okay.
Stack up.
Oh, okay.
Remember, outside.
And go to the middle. I'm gonna hard res. Oh, never mind. Oh, fuck.
Oh, I did too. Oh well.
There's not much
I
area.
have one less debuff. I don't know how this works.
By far.
I have 20.
Yeah, try just running it here to survive.
We're just gonna move back here. Remember, I got a knockback. I got a knockback. I'm gonna.
5 move a little bit forward. Oh, what the fuck?
I fucked
Okay,
up now.
tidal wave. Shit, that's the last one. Wait, what the fuck's happening? Okay, and then Yuki's gonna pop us. Yeah.
Okay.
We just need everybody to be up there so we can practice there.
It's alright, I'm the one that fucked that one up.
For the little wonky.
So we get knocked back, knocked forward, knocked back, right? Or is it knocked?
So
back?
you get. So what happens is that it's the knockback from the front. You get the circle. The first person who has the circle knockback, like from normal mode without the indicator, it goes to the forward and pushes us back into our stacks.
Yeah.
So healers and then the DPS with who had that knockback goes to 1, and then all the other DPS go to 2. And then the tanks, if you guys want to stack it, in the picture it has you guys stack, and then you guys run all the way to the front to do the.
Yeah, right now I'm not worrying about
Conal.
the stack. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm just making sure I'm in the right
So
spots.
you get into your positions for the conal, whatever you want to call it, conal AOE,
Mhm.
and then after that, the first person with the tidal wave that was at 21 seconds, this is going to be DPS and tank mechanic. So it's going to be 1 DPS and then 1 tank that has it. So you got to make sure that you know who's who. So first one in the front, all the way to the front. They face the party. Everybody needs to be near that person. It pushes us back. Then the second person who has the tidal wave is behind us in the south, pushes us forward towards the north. And then after that, all the mechanics are done except the tank one that has the big AoE. They need to
and
come.
they don't want to get pushed forward.
Well, yeah, they need to be pushed forward. They still have that fire mechanic that. Oh wait.
No, they don't.
Oh, it
The
resolves
point
for the
of getting
first
hit
one.
by the
Yeah.
thing is to
Okay,
get
you're
rid
right.
of that.
Yeah, so the first one gets hit by that, and then the second one pushes everybody else. So the tank that has that circle stays behind.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at the video right now for it.
Yeah. Just
So
refresh
yeah,
it.
we get pushed from the boss basically, and then we stay there. Someone pushes us from behind towards the boss. Was it? I'm just trying to remember. So I'm
Someone
not always in the
pushes
right
us
spot.
back away from the boss.
Back,
The
back,
The
forward.
DPS one pushes
Okay.
us backwards, and
So
then the
two
tank
steps
one
backwards,
pushes
one
everybody
step
forward,
forward.
except for the big AoE, which stays
Yeah.
behind. It's 2 steps backwards, 1 step forward.
Okay, just want to double check that I know everything correctly there, so I don't run to the wrong fucking spot.
I'm just double checking it again too, just to
Yeah.
make absolutely
Yeah.
sure.
Cause yeah, kind of
If you guys want to
Those are
make
the
sure, just
video
watch the
guys,
video
yeah.
again.
It's 7 minutes and 6 seconds in the video.
yeah.
Yeah, just watch it real quick to see if you guys have any discrepancies.
No, I get it now. I just couldn't remember the exact order.
Okay.
And then we get knocked back.
Let me know when you're good, Eric.
I'm ready.
Okay. Pop in the macro. Easy.
Dive bomb. Alpha.
Scope points up. Hey, you guys got the big gate over there.
You have been sharp.
I think.
Remember this double.
Move now. Go back. Move in positions. Move now. That was Maelstrom. Watch out for that puddle. Fuck. There is a tank buster, and then we're gonna have to go stack at A.
Ready for Horizon?
One, two, 3, 4, left. Off sprint, move. Move fast. Back up.
Oh, I'm not stacking, fuck that.
Yeah, we don't need all that.
Stacking now, but
Yeah, we're good.
I got barely flipped by that.
Yeah, I got hit by one too, which is shit because both tanks did. Dive reprisal. Yeah, I didn't realize that thing was still on the ground when I, ran through.
Next, we're gonna have to bait and then go to our position. Bait and then position. Go to the middle right afterwards. And we'll go in for tsunami.
I have first knockback.
Forward. Positions. Tidal wave, front. Facing us. Second tidal wave, behind us.
Oh, it did not get run. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, we gotta go. Yeah,
gotta
that's
go forward.
You guys are gonna have to go way more forward than that.
Yeah, we know.
Oh, position for the temporary current.
But that was good. Good job.
Yeah, pretty good.
Okay, well now let's try that without LB3.
I didn't see the second jet though.
I think
I'm
they
gonna get
both
Eric.
came from the stack.
Alright,
No,
now
I'm getting him.
I have this, so I'll start going from the bottom of the list.
Is this a rage?
No, we still got a little way.
We have a while.
It's a flare.
Just
Colin, you're gonna have to vote.
Okay, so that's good to know for that one then.
Do you have what's it called thing?
We're gonna get to the new mechanic. I'm gonna hard break.
Rolling ball.
No idea.
I'm already raising them.
Stack
Oh,
guys,
stacks
you
for
triple
our
line.
tank to the
Yeah, I
back.
know what you gotta do with it.
Fuck. Ow.
Yeah, we need to go like
Yeah,
all the way
we
to the
went to the
forward,
wrong
okay.
side. So for that one, Yuki, go to the back on your side. I'll go to the back
Yeah.
on my side, and then we'll go from
What is
there.
black smoke?
We
This is the
can't
puddle.
stack on the markers. We need to go all the way to the front.
So do we all soak those things that were just
Those are
happening there?
tanks. That's tanks. You gotta go real close to the
Okay,
to
so
the-
Yuki, I'll explain that mechanic. I actually know what the fuck is going on for that one. So basically what's gonna happen is the party's gonna have to stack up close to the top. Me and you are gonna have to go way to the back. The tether is gonna go out on the furthest person, and they're gonna drop the puddles while we go up to the front, Yuki, and we get blasted by the currents over and over again. That's whenever they're gonna have to do their puddle dances.
I think it targets the closest person.
So I think for that, the most efficient way we can do that is after the flares go off, healers rescue their tanks.
Can you just don't you have onslaught or no?
Yes, but I can't onslaught.
Oh fuck.
Because I'll die.
Yeah. Okay, I'll save rescue for there then.
I always have onslaught, but yeah.
I think that's actually that's the last mechanic, right?
Probably.
Yeah, the puddles.
That and then the
And then it's
puddle
just
switch, rotate,
yeah.
and then it's just tidal rage over and over after.
Awesome.
Well, except it's called like the calm and then the storm.
I see. Calm before the storm.
Yeah.
Wait, why are you moving the A
Big
back?
rain.
Isn't it?
I mean, A and B
Why
don't
is it-
matter as much.
It doesn't really matter. It's just
Yeah.
knowing where the save point is. That's basically it. We don't really even need them now.
It's just for the stack, like on the riptides.
Yeah. No, it's way
Don't
back
need
now.
as much.
Okay, we're not gonna LB through that mechanic again. We're gonna try it this time. Stack. Positions afterwards.
No, don't be doing melt flip, you piece of shit, I'm on nothing, bang.
Luckily that combo continues for fucking 2 years.
Doesn't make it through that though.
Oh really?
Really. Provoke.
These ones.
Okay, your mark or your debuff.
There we go. I advise you guys get away from me.
Step in closer. Although I guess you have a lot of range maybe, so it doesn't matter anyway.
Oh, I'm sorry. Never mind.
Oh, you made it. Holy fuck.
I got
I was
locked.
about to say you're gonna die again.
Whoops.
Evoked.
You are sure?
Okay.
After this, it's gonna be Tank Buster, correct?
Yes.
And then we're gonna have to
then
do.
Horizon.
Never mind.
Oh, no, you're right.
Yeah, I'm
Sorry.
sure.
Oh, sorry, refreshing shower first.
Start the wave.
The next tank buster is in 90 seconds. I know, because I always fucking learn it. Like, goddamn moves. That's why I assumed you were correct, because I didn't release.
Remember, this is the double.
Into your position after the stack. And then position.
It's near A.
Move.
We're gonna run to B after. Oh fuck.
Fire!
Oh, I did it.
Not supposed to just like fuck it, I'll just use this anyway.
After this tank buster, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
After Rip
Horizon.
Current, it's Horizon.
Yeah.
Everyone on 8? Get that loose already, Fred.
I'm not used to home game being not root anymore at all.
1, 2, 3, 4, left.
Move through.
Ready to run away.
Move through, move through.
Now.
Hey guys.
Nice.
got it.
Yeah, Colin, when you get far, make sure you have a plunge.
Okay.
Because then you can just plunge and then go to the same safe spot as everyone else, just directly across from where you were.
Sounds good. Yeah, I'll have to find that. That's fine.
It also just makes the mechanic move straight up easier. Need to see it for sprint.
Zach.
Empty spots. Move to the middle.
Ready for Tsunami number 2?
Tsunami. Look at your debuffs.
Always get the shit.
Get the first one.
Done.
I got second.
Okay.
Tidal wave. Tidal wave.
And make sure you guys go up.
Position.
Front,
Way
front,
up,
front,
way
front,
up,
front,
way up,
front.
way up, way up.
That's
I got
just
perfect.
Right side, right side, right side, right side.
Move right now. I'll get Colin. Hard rising.
I want to say Teddy Busters.
Tidal rage. Back up. Don't attack when you
Not gonna
rise.
move. Good. Provoking.
Attack.
I'm not gonna bother. Sure. Actually,
No, don't.
Oh, actually.
Don't because
Oh, who's it?
Yeah, I'm booked.
it's both of us.
Yeah.
Ready for players inside.
You go way back.
So you're ready to rescue your tank?
Way up, hey.
Alright. Oh, yeah, fuck! I onslaughted like a true cold.
So
This is the
Stay away from
farthest.
Colin.
Colin, you gotta go
Colin.
cross.
Somebody take mine.
Yeah, I'll go first.
Wait.
Yeah, it was just because there was nobody on the other side. It was just going for everybody. Remove onslaught from your top bar. Basically, just do it. It's gonna help, please.
It won't help because I need it for other mechanics. It's because like the arena wasn't destroyed yet, so I'm like, ah, this is fine.
Also,
And
I
then
Why?
right as I hit it.
so we died during the second tide, or what was it? Tsunami. But debuffs. I think we had an extra person in our stack
There were only 2 people, and
on
Yeah,
the
there's
right.
only
Yeah.
2 people on the right.
So just to make sure that it's the DPS that had the first knockback in the front to push us into our stacks is the only one that's supposed to stack at 1.
Yeah, I had the first knockback. I stack at 1.
No, no,
Okay.
the first knockback is the one that I got. Like the very first one that I go to the front.
Yeah, when we say first
You're-
knockback is the wave in the very beginning, not
Yeah.
the normal line ones. None of those. Those don't
So,
those don't
here,
matter
let's-
for the stacks.
Let's just show the icon again just to make sure.
Yeah, the
So
icon
if
that
you-
I posted in the Boys Who Cry chat is the
Yeah.
first one.
So yeah, it's
Oh,
that.
wait, yeah,
it's
that,
that
never mind. Yeah,
mechanic.
I said it wrong.
It's the
Not-
very short one. It's like 7 seconds. That's the one that I got, and I
Yeah.
stacked at 1.
Yeah, that's good. We're
Wait,
just
but
making
that's
sure.
not
Wait,
not
no,
the
no.
one.
That's the first knockback, no?
That's the
Yeah,
first
the one on the
knockback.
list.
So yeah, so we mean like the second knockback.
The second
first
knockback,
wave.
yeah. The first line.
What?
Does
Look
it
at
matter?
the.
Hold on.
Oh no,
I don't
think it
the,
really-
the,
I don't
the,
think
the only
it-
okay, the only person that should stack with the healers ever is the one that just says knockback on that. Not mine, on any other ones, only the knockback. Just that diamond one. So if you have the diamond one, you go to 1 with the healers. If you don't have the diamond 1, all DPS go to 2.
I don't think it matters. Fi's looking at the thing. He's talking about tidal wave, but I don't think it matters. So it's just spreading it out for the conal. So
Yeah.
it doesn't really matter if who stacks with us. It's only matters if it's not the conal one. That's
Well, yeah, but the thing is, like, if the
I know.
knockback stacks with you, it guarantees you won't get a conal.
Yeah, that's the. So it doesn't really matter. It's just at least we have like a DPS over designating. So it's always going to be the one that has the first knockback that looks like a diamond.
Yeah.
Is everybody clear on that?
Okay.
Okay. It's not the tidal wave, not the line one. It's the diamond looking one.
I think that the DPS tidal wave is always going to go before the tank tidal wave, though. That's what it's been looking like. I'm not 100% sure if that's a thing or not, but that's what it looks like. I'm air quotationing that as I say it.
We'll see if we'll see what
just-
happens. But
I would still
don't
just look
rely
at the
on that.
duration. Yeah, don't.
Well, obviously, that's why I'm saying I'm air quotationing this as I say it. So
Okay. Well, let's just pull.
Alright.
Let's see if we can clear tonight. Try to play safe. Don't be too greedy.
I strongly
see.
believe that Jack should just call in 6 so we can kill Leviathan. I'm actually like not even joking as I say
can't.
this.
It's not like for funsies work. Like if I'm like the one qualified guy that needs to be on site.
Okay.
Maybe
That
then I
sucks.
wouldn't skip work for those.
I
mean,
would.
you could, like, call up the NRC and see if we could change regulation on that. But
Yeah, it's fine.
We're not far from the end anyway. Gotta get there.
Sorry, I forgot for the puddles in the final part. This is DPS, then healers.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, swap the
Okay.
first one.
DPS and healers. Okay, sorry, I did that wrong then. So it's gonna be you first, Eric. Going to take the first one.
Exactly.
You look like you would just resign to that and jumped off.
I know I fucked up.
Watch out with the puddle.
Excuse me, boss, but I can't see you.
don't do it, Yuki.
I don't need to do anything.
Don't do it.
I can do it if I want.
Don't do it.
Look, I did it.
Oh man.
Don't matter when I'm up in his face.
True.
This ain't no Dragoon jump. At least I assume you can't use them. I don't know for sure.
I can't. Not from afar.
But up close you can. Both.
Mechanics are different.
Tank Buster is in 9 seconds.
Ready to move through? Move through.
Stack. Position. You sprinted, you have to. Watch where the positions are. Over shooting.
It's on me.
Move through.
Move now.
That was goes next. After it disappears, go to A. Okay, that's fine.
Current and horizon. Wait.
Go A.
I know what you said, but it sounded like you said go away.
More or less the same thing.
Basically. One, 2, 3, 4 to the right. Make sure to use sprint. Go, go, go.
Rifle. I'm not gonna bother provoking it because I'm gonna have to provoke it mid-cast.
Yeah.
Stack up.
Calls. This is stack one. Oh no, it's not. Fuck, I'm retarded.
You're fine,
Sorry.
bro. You could have gone up there and I would have adjusted you.
Alright, watch your markers.
Around me.
Okay, I'm gonna go to 1.
Oh god, fucking damn it.
Yeah, we need mitigate. It's either it's the tanks stay with us or we need a lot of mitigation just so you guys can keep position.
Okay. Oh, put up troubadour on that.
I also have shake it off.
Even like I don't think we need to use everything on the stack marker, the pulses, because it doesn't do a lot. I could just carry through that.
I don't know if the tanks
Okay.
can stack for that though. Can we? Yeah, we probably can.
It's really
It's
fast.
like pretty close time between that and the.
Yeah, that's why they just mitigate it and have the tanks pre-position.
I'm shouldn't need just play it safe. You shake it off on that if you have it.
Yeah,
And-
I do.
I don't
Okay.
know, something else.
Shake it off, sucker, troubadour.
I'll try to sacred soil.
Okay, I'll probably save temperance for that instead of the baiting and then stacking. So yeah, should be okay. Let's try that again.
I'm not going to do the during the stack then, I'll put like previous one. the flare and then stack. That's what I'm referring to.
That's fine.
Bobby.
That's okay. Oh, fuck. Barely.
Trying to do that before tank busters should be fine. I'll reprisal this.
Provoking. I gotta remember to be just on the outside of the hitbox for that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Shirking, now booking.
Where do I next? Mechanical change.
B is safe.
Remember to move through.
Run. Back up.
B again. Covered. And stack. Or not stack, so you don't stack.
I'm not gonna bother doing that.
Oh, fuck. Okay, I made it.
You didn't eat it.
I did not. I nearly did, but I did not.
Can we tank cluster followed by Horizon after this?
Get it today. Get a little bit closer. Get over here because we switched where A was.
Yeah, go a little further up.
Move 1, 2, 3.
On Colin.
Left. Up sprint if you need to. Go. I got him.
Sure.
I actually shake it off for this, so can you use Heart of whatever for the next thing on the stack for?
Just remind me where it is.
Yep. Right after we get our first knockback, we'll want to use it.
Can you res Colin?
Yeah, I'm resident.
Yeah.
I fucking
Get
used
our
my
rage,
back.
is it prized?
It's alright.
Provoke. You might as well just let me keep it. You
Back
keep
and
it.
then go to your position.
Oh wait, fuck. This is fine.
Get to the middle fast.
I thought it was first. Oh,
Oh shit.
Yeah, watch your marks.
Oh, I'm probably gonna die.
You're it.
So where do you want me to use light?
right
I'm
after we
giving
get
them up.
knocked back. Or right now is fine, actually, it'll reach.
I would heal our LB.
I'm knocking forward. Stack. Coming up.
Far, in. Oh, I should have fucking rescued you. Left, and then move right away. I'm hard raising 5. Can you get Jack?
Yeah.
Tidal Rage. Next raid web, I'll shake it off.
Got current.
Ooh, wow.
Got him.
That was with a blue zone, too.
Eric
Okay.
is taking damage. Yeah.
That's okay. Rolling pulse, this is the one we gotta go to the back to.
Yep. Flare is almost off. Alright, I'm tucking in the corner.
I have no mana.
Yeah, it's gonna suck.
Yeah.
Just Mercurian.
I'll take the first one.
Colin, you gotta go in front.
Come at us.
I
Why
am
do
in front.
Colin, you gotta go like
Oh,
right
wait,
up
what?
to the bar.
I got knocked back by something. Like,
Oh.
upward.
Oh, well, I don't know. You right when after the flare goes out, I should rescue you, and then you should just go right over here, just to bait those cone AOE's going on you.
I'm gonna make another National Flash Mecha real quick, because I don't have one that's not for my second tank, and Colin's not in range.
We're about to run out of time.
Oh, true.
we reset, we could probably get one more good run.
Yeah, reset quick, repair, or don't even repair if you're not about to die.
Yeah, it's only like one pull.
Let's just go in.
I believe Phi is 4th on the list.
After that, what's next? After the
I believe
others?
it just repeats previous
Nothing.
mechanics.
No, it doesn't even. If we make it through that phase, he's going to channel raid-wide AoEs a couple times, and then he's going to cast the Storm, and that's his enrage mechanic. So the fight is over after we get through that.
Jack, can you do the placements? Because you know where I am, and I'm just gonna copy them on this side.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, I'm even gonna pot.
Oh,
I believe you guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna pot. Just don't
This
greed.
back one's a little bit tough. I think it's a little more up. Yeah, I'll read.
no, that'll still your B.
Oh
Two
fuck.
did. It's alright.
Sorry.
B for Bell.
Don't greed. Look at mechanics. Don't hesitate. We got this.
Got it.
Just remember, tanks have to, after that, stack and flare. Tanks have to go all the way to the front. The two designated DPS have to go all the way far,
so do
and
the
then we
tank
just make that.
stack and then go to the front?
You don't stack, you do the flare.
Okay.
And then you go all the way to the front, and you just aim the conal AoEs away from the party. You go all the way
Yeah,
front.
just get really close to the edge.
Okay.
Oh god. I am lagging. But it looks like it's fine now.
Pretty attack.
Oh no, I still am at book.
Maelstrom is next. E is safe.
Delta.
Oh,
How in the fuck?
got him.
Can you get him?
Yeah, I got him.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Did we just wipe this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that I gotta be on the back side of the frickin' hitbox.
Hmm.
It's always the push forward that I forget is coming.
Yeah.
No time. Let's go.
Yep. It's gonna be at 8.
Coming next. Be safe. Watch out.
Damage. Finally, remembered.
Got it. Look at the finishing yourself. Oh, Callum.
Lucia.
Colin.
We're good.
I will do myself never.
Mechanics of change. Run. Back. Position.
Gonna be over by B. But you don't want to be
Move. Left one after that. Watch out.
Wait a minute.
Oh, I didn't fucking big brain.
Okay.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
I didn't see that one for some reason.
It's gonna be rip current. I'm gonna die.
I can invoke it.
Okay,
Just one
I'm
ganger
not,
just in case.
not dead. We're gonna have to split the next
Oh,
one.
go to A.
Yeah.
Go to A. Go to A.
We made it. We're good.
Move 1, 2, 3, 4. Go to the left. Sprint. Right. Go.
I got the reprisal.
I already got it.
Gonna be fading outside
Position.
here.
934.
Move in the middle.
Yes. Give me a few minutes, please.
Another cube.
Debuffs.
With the red buffs.
I'll be stacking with healers.
That away first. That tidal wave, and then go all the way to the front. All the way to the front.
Am I gonna make it? Ooh, barely.
It only does 66k in one column.
Go to the left, 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 left. And then move right away. Get to the middle. Tidal wave, red white.
Perfect.
I'll take the Leviathan.
Yep.
To the next one.
Oh, this is the flare one.
And then rescue, remember?
Popping cooldown, going right up top.
DPS first on the puddle.
Yes.
Yes, DPS first.
Remember the heal tanks?
Okay, Alicia, first pulse there. Okay. Next
What
puddle,
the
Alicia.
fuck?
What?
Calling down.
Okay.
Why did I get pushed back?
That's what I was trying to figure out because I got knocked back by something earlier too.
Didn't you get the puddle? Because if you don't get the puddle, something bad happens. I would imagine it would be a knockback.
I
Because
got
we
the
didn't
puddle.
get
I was
that
going to
here.
it.
I don't think you can pre-stack though. I think if you get knocked back if you pre-stack, you have to wait for the puddle to drop, then go into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Tanks, like, I panic, you drop really low, like,
Oh, I wasn't panicked.
what's...
No,
I
we were
panic.
fine.
Oh,
So, like, I don't know. Is there something I could do?
There it was fine
Okay.
for us. Like we were actually, like I personally had self heals ready in case I went too low.
I got my regen, so I'm
I'm
not
I have
just-
time.
I'm
I have
just
time for
overhealing.
one more. If we just go like right the fuck now.
okay.
I really gotta go.
Are you 100% sure you're good?
Yeah, that'll be fine. Just gotta move.
Yeah.
Play
Casey
that last
spots.
part safe. Play that last part safe. Don't greed any DPS.
Anyone, can you just walk the puddles backwards so that we don't have to
Okay.
walk
Yeah,
over
yeah.
the puddles? Yeah, just start a little bit closer so you have room to go back.
What?
Okay.
Oh, that was definitely a lag one, actually. Because
Does that count, Jack?
Yeah.
Let's
But it
go.
didn't go on cooldown.
Go, go, go.
Alright,
Just
gonna
pop the.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ready
Yeah,
check.
because I saw Home Gang's animation and my Falcleave animation, and then my GCD reset, and Home Gang didn't go off cooldown.
Back.
Come on.
Come back.
Just gonna set my rotation. I'm gonna use now.
Got it.
D is safe. Look for that fiddle. The tsunami.
Oh my god.
Play safe.
Just gonna.
I got him.
I'm gonna make an ATC trigger for that. I just don't care anymore.
Do you want to vote in Super Ball?
Yeah.
Never mind. You might as well not Super Ball it now.
I'm just gonna bottle it.
You're not gonna Super Bowl?
Well, this specific one. We're gonna do it for the next one, I suppose.
Yeah.
Well, actually, we can hold Gang and then Super Ball it, actually.
Okay.
Because you won't have yours up again anymore.
It's just bad timing on my end, that's all it was.
Check whenever.
I'm gonna make an ATC trigger for that though.
Mechanics are changed.
Remember to move through.
Attack. Positions.
Be it safe again.
Run through. from the net.
Tank Buster's after Maelstrom, I believe.
Yep. Okay.
Watch out for that puddle.
Another one, watch out for it, same spot.
What are you doing here?
I'm getting it.
It's Horizon after that.
Same as normal, except he's just gonna
Attack at A. A little bit further than A though.
Go further in.
Right over here where I am. One, 2, 3, 4, and it's left, bow sprint. Woo.
Next one is Bates, right? And Tsunami.
Tidal rate again. And then it's, I think it's base, yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be bait.
A. Nope. Go now.
Got your debuffs.
Stacking everyone.
Think we made 1 and 2 too close.
Shit.
Okay, get the knockout
There's no
break.
first tidal
Push us back, push us back.
It's already. I had the
Hey,
time.
run. Tank's gotta do his
Oh
thing.
fuck. No, I didn't get knocked
Oh,
back.
Oh, they had to wait for the first.
I thought he died. Didn't he die with it?
No, Eric died. Was
I
Eric?
died with it.
Fuck.
I walked into the cone and died.
Alright, that's all I got time for. I gotta go. See you guys.
Sorry.
Later.
Okay, how's everyone feel about tomorrow?
Yeah, I was.
I can't
Goodness,
go
yeah.
tomorrow. I scheduled something directly at the right time because I had to move it from today.
That's fine. Saturday, Sunday, anyone?
I'm
I
I
free
go
whenever.
into work early pretty much every day, but I can come for as long as I can.
I'm probably gonna pug, like, if you guys are okay with it. And we can just like meet up the usual time, whoever wants to pug, and we do PF at the usual rate time. See if we can get it done. Whoever wants to come, just show up at the normal rate time, and then we gather up and try to hit PF.
Sure.
Alright.
But if we do that and we clear, then other people get
I mean,
half loot
that's-
if we do an extra day.